Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, left-handed hitters might be a little more eager to get this one started than usual. The wind is whipping out to right field.
Boog, I always admired guys that were able to take advantage of the elements. I tell you what, for me, I'd hit my best bolt to left on the days that the wind was blowing out to right. Just unlucky in that way, or maybe just not good.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, towing the slab in today's game. Zach Eflin. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside, and that's ball 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here comes Tommy Edman. Just missed. Eflin in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That clips the corner. 1 out, base is empty. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Outside low. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short. A sliding stop at short. The throw nicely done for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Popped up. Westberg under this one. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 1 left for LA, and now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Back after this on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, and on the hill here today, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, and now Gunnar Henderson. Inside, just missed. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And the sweeper misses. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Edman going after it. Hauls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
Here's Adley Rutschman. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Third, first baseman.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
2-1.
That one to first. And they tag him out. 1 left for the Orioles. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Now, Will Smith. Eflin back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got him. 1 down.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one outside, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Two out, space is empty. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that's a strike.
1-2.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that's in the dirt. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ball 2.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two outs. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. A little bit low.
That's a ball. Too low.
Next pitch is outside.
Ahoy!
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. 3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And a swing and a miss. 1 up, 1 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Ball. Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Muncy under it. 2 down.
Batting 7th, center fielder,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's outside. Ball 1. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2-0 to count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That clips the corner. Mullins at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. No score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And stepping in is the speedy Haesung Kim. Foul ball there. swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That misses. Now 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Top of the third, no score. Eflin a move to first. He's safe. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Wide throw, and it gets away.
2 strikes.
Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one missing low. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. In the air, out towards left center. O'Neill makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a speed threat, Jackson Holiday. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
That one inside, look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball. That's
Ball
inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, Shohei gets the K. So the batting order turns over. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one upstairs. Right through there for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman, and he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on. This one chopped up the middle. And the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there. Still no score. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Out in front and foul to the left side.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed. Next pitch is downstairs.
Full count.
That one misses. So leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Go ahead run on base. And next for LA, Will Smith struck out looking his first time. Eflin a move to first, and he's back in there. Ground ball, could be 2. Glove flip to second, onto O'Hearn. 2.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
He swings and fouls one off. Yeah, that's fouled off. 4th inning underway, no score. Ball one there. And that one is inside. Two outs.
Ball three. Full count.
That's ball four. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Paz. The next to hit takes ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Next offering is fouled back. Muncy, the runner at first with two gone. Here's a 1-2. And downstairs.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The outside corner got him looking. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We're midway in the fourth. We're tied 0-0. Back now at Oriole Park, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And a first offering, a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball. 2 strikes.
That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the sweeper is off the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And a sweeper misses for a ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez ranging after it. Stretches out and hauls it in. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Michael Conforto. Eflin back to work. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Hesung Kim now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-1. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And that one clips the corner. Conforto, the lead runner out at second. Kim at first with no outs. And that is out of play. Turns and fires to Betts. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good take.
In the air out towards right center. Kowser on the move to the alley. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. And there's 2 away. And here's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2.
Freddie Freeman.
And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
It's a base hit. As he's held up and forced to stop at third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Yennier Cano up and loosening in the pen. Soto also throwing.
Ball, no.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
The Dodgers threatening. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. And we are still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. That one fouled off.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
This one in the air. Muncy. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder,
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Doubled his first time up. And ball 1. Close, but called a ball. And the count now 2-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg, struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fought off foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
stays alive. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering way off the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Coming on for the Orioles, Yennier Cano. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Aiken getting cranked up as well. And there's a ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now it's Max Muncy. He is struck out, and he is walked.
Down, ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in, Andy Pajas. A strikeout and a walk. In the air, right field. Makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. That's outside. And that is ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That misses. And now 2-0. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed. Hesung Kim in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tap foul at the plate.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. He's 2 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ahoy! 1-1.
Next offering misses down and away.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is that. 2 left on. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jackson Holiday. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next offering is downstairs. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Lake Trinan appears to be getting loose. Scott warming up as well. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
To the right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one clips the corner. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that is low for ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And the Orioles leave 1. And we're still knotted at 0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Kittredge.
Andrew Kittredge.
So back to the top of the order. Mookie Betts will get us started. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Outside low, and the count is 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Betts swings, deep drive, left field. That's back there and out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch misses. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. This one in the air. O'Hearn makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Hernandez at the plate now. That's ball one.
No strikes.
In for a strike. Good slider. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That's down and in. That one not close. And now 3-2. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. That one ripped. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Breaking ball misses down and away.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head. He's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Hernandez coming home. Boots it. He'll score. Still able to fire over. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Andrew Kittredge out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Gregory Soto.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Now one missed. Andy Pajes waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Andy Pajes digs in now. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The other way. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here is Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Fouled off. He was late. And that one sliced foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
O'Neill in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the
1-1.
offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
The
2 strikes.
Dodgers up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Betts right there to make the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cionel Perez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Michael Conforto.
Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. O'Neill makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman.
And next for LA, Hesung Kim. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. And that one missing low. That missed by a lot. And the count is filled up. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson on the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on it and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped, but it curls foul.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy.
On to O'Hearn, and Betts is gone. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tanner Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. That's in there. It's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Kirby Yates, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Yeah, the batter now, Jordan Westberg, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one misses. And that's ball 1. Scott, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
One ball,
Lefty
one
continues
strike.
to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that one in the air center field. Edman in position. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next to hit, Jackson Holiday.
Holiday.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Inside, almost got him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He can live up in the zone
2
all
balls, 2
game if
strikes.
hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ball 3.
Gunnar Henderson
down.
waiting in the on-deck circle.
If they can get him up, he'd represent the tying run. So critical pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Orioles nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Selby is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Here's your 1. Just
Outside,
missed.
ball. That's a ball.
That smash towards center. Mullins racing over to make the catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
That to right. Cowser on the move. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That misses. 1-0.
Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Will Smith to the plate. Up and in, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Dominguez. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Here's a 3-0. Well struck left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So runner at second. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Smith at second. Muncy on at first with 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-2.
Two on, 2 outs. And that misses. And it's 2-2. And that's down and away. Outside corner, got him looking. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kirby Yates.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Rutschman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball right side. Kim throws to first.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
They're down to their final strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
This could end it. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So they're down to their final out. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Two outs. That one the other way. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.